Hello, my name is Kyle Clower, and I'm with Serve Wisconsin, which is the Wisconsin National Community Service Board, and we work with AmeriCorps programs throughout the state. And what we're doing is we're talking with AmeriCorps members about their service this year, and particularly about how their service is impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And today we're talking with Renee. How are you doing today?
Great.
Renee, can you tell us a little bit about your AmeriCorps service this year and what it looked like before the spread of COVID-19?
I serve at SOAR, Fox Cities in Appleton, Wisconsin, and our mission is empowering people with different abilities, and we focus on individuals with developmental disabilities and traumatic brain injury. That's our main focus. So we offer a lot of programs to them, whether it be for social or for educational programs, such as cooking classes to help increase classes to help them increase independence, social programs. We have dances, bingo, game nights, a lot of different things, which they have camps. We also are the third largest Special Olympics organization in state. So we do have a variety of programs, and we also offer some family programs as well, and respite programs, which gives the caregivers and the family a little bit of a break, because those are a little bit longer things. We have field trips to maybe the zoo or movie and dinner nights, and but we also have some family programs. There's a couple special ones during the year that we have that includes the whole family. So, and we also have programs for just the families to give them some ideas what's going on in the valley for their person.
That's wonderful. And then Renee, I know you said you're placed at SOAR, Fox Cities. Can you tell us which AmeriCorps program are you serving with?
I'm serving with Volunteer Wisconsin at Marshfield Clinic.
And how did your service change this year following the spread of COVID-19 here in Wisconsin?
Well, I am the volunteer coordinator, so volunteers have been not utilized as much as we'd like to. Our program staff had to do a quick turnaround and make all their programs virtual. So in that case, we don't have a lot of need for our volunteers at the moment. So it's been quite a switch for me, not having to recruit and have volunteers go through orientation, recruit, and watch them in for programs and all the different things we did when we had live programming. So I've helped out at a few of the virtual programs. So we do Facebook Live. They have a lot of coffees.
And so you said you're helping with the different virtual programs. And then is there any other changes you've had with what you're doing?
Well, I've done a few things that are non-related to SOAR. So I did make some food for a local homeless shelter, and I did give blood, so that counts as some volunteer time. I'm happy to do it though. I participated in some programming, like I said, and I had not really needed to do that. So I did a couple Facebook Lives on my own. So that was actually pretty fun. So I did, my husband and I did jump around on Facebook Live. Yeah, there was a radio station here that was, I think it was all over the state, playing jump around on Saturdays at 3 o'clock. And so we mentioned that on the Facebook Live, and then we decided to show them how to do it. So not that most people don't know how to do that one, but then I shared one time special tidbits about Chicago, fun facts, and because my daughters live there and my daughter was visiting, so she helped out with that. So I did some of that, and I'm still entering data and trying to recruit volunteers. It's just a little more difficult, and my current mission is to get all of our orientation online. So when I'm no longer part of SOAR, that it's just going to be a lot easier for them to be able to just get their new volunteers, potential volunteers, to see all what they need to do for orientation right online and get all the forms signed.
That's great. I know that's going to be the big thing for a lot of different organizations, that transition to when everybody starts volunteering in person again much more is, but then how do you do those trainings digitally as well?
So it's been a challenge, but I'm getting very, very close to getting that done.
Well, good. And Renee, why did you initially decide to serve with AmeriCorps?
I had a friend who, similar to me, in my age group, who did a different AmeriCorps program here in the Valley, and she was assigned to SOAR. And so she told me that and then she since got hired by SOAR. And then she mentioned, hey, they're going to have somebody that as a volunteer coordinator through AmeriCorps, and they're going to hire somebody in last fall. So I decided to apply, and I was actually looking for something post-retirement to do. That I was kind of wandering around aimlessly figuring out what I should really be doing with my life, short of cleaning my house. So I have a lot of interest, but I just was kind of not real clear where I wanted to go with some of that. And I really wanted to volunteer, and I actually just didn't dial up anything that was making sense to me. So this kind of killed two birds with one stone. I got a kind of a direction for myself, and then now I have a nice place to volunteer when I'm done, as well as I know a lot about volunteering and other organizations as well. So there's a couple of reasons, and it's been a good fit for me.
That's great. And I know that there's a perception that all AmeriCorps members are people that are like right out of high school, right out of college, and it's not like that at all in actuality.
Yeah. So I'm finding that out a little bit more than I originally thought. So that's good.
Renee, are there any lasting memories or highlights you'd like to share with us about what you're really going to take with you from your AmeriCorps service?
I attended some of the programs that the participants were in, and really had a lot of fun. It's just so fun to see them enjoy themselves so much. And I went to game night and I went to bingo night, and trust me, they're pretty cutthroat about that. And it was really a lot of fun to do that. And it was just good to see them happy and also participating in events and activities that maybe they wouldn't be able to do otherwise. And I think I mentioned earlier about the Facebook Live. That was kind of a fun thing, particularly to jump around. So if you go on SOAR Fox Cities Facebook page, you can see me jumping around a little bit. But
that's great to know. I'll definitely check that out. Maybe share it with the interview.
There's a lot of them. Just sorry, like somebody today did the exploding watermelon one, where you put the rubber bands around the watermelon. It was awesome. It took 600 rubber bands to make it explode.
Oh wow! I'll have to check it out, Mike. Yeah.
It was awesome. Everybody's kind of sitting there waiting. So.
And Renee, what do you have planned for when your term as an AmeriCorps member with Volunteer Wisconsin ends this year?
I'm going to carry on with retirement, to be honest. But I certainly will be doing some volunteering, probably most likely at SOAR. I'm familiar with it and talked to my supervisor there, and we have a few plans that maybe will work out for me there. So that's been good that I've kind of got a better feel for that. So we do like to golf and bike and kayak, so I'll be doing some of that when the weather is permitting. It's a little more difficult with COVID in the winter, but that's my plan. And the other thing is I've really enjoyed being around a nonprofit, which I was not familiar with. I was in healthcare for my working life and was not able to participate in any service or volunteerism. And so that's just helped me get a feel for where I might want to be helpful later, to the point where I've actually encouraged some young people to consider a year in AmeriCorps after they're out of college and not sure what they want to do, because I explained what a good situation, especially with the whole student loan thing too. So anyway, that's kind of what my plan is, to enjoy things a little bit.
Well, that's great. I hope you have a good time with your retirement and your continued volunteering at SOAR. Thank you so much for your service this year with Volunteer Wisconsin at SOAR and for making a difference for everyone. And then thank you so much for being on the call with us today too.
You're welcome, and thanks for having me.